Hi everybody, we are Twisted by Gaming and we are here at EGX Rezzed 2018 at the beautiful London Tobacco Dock. I'm here, as always, with Rob and Alistair. Oh, it's so nice to see you guys in person. Oh! So we just arrived at the show, looking forward to seeing some cool stuff. What are you looking forward to seeing the most, Rob?
You.
Thanks. Alistair, how about you?
The new equipment.
I think that's about it, guys.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. So we've been walking around and we saw a few cool things, and what we're going to do is just go through a few of them here in the lovely press room at EGX Rezzed, because we got special access, yo! Let's go start with a game called Britannia, which I think is a Total War game. John, we did this one for you. Rob, what do you think?
Yeah, it was good. It's quite similar to all the other Total War games, which isn't a bad thing. I've enjoyed Total War Rome 2, and from what I played on Britannia, even though I only played it for like a quarter of an hour and did a quick a battle, all very fluid, very simple. The only thing about a Total War game, you need to play it for like a few hours to understand it. So I'm going to be picking it up. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. Yeah.
Nice one, thank you, Rob. Ali, you and I also played a game called FOGS, which I think stands for Physics Dogs, or Physic Dogs. FOGS. Which it was, I think, a Double Fine or like Double Fine style kind of weird platformer. What did you think of our time as two-headed dogs that you can move in different directions?
You kind of did blow my mind a little bit with the physics dogs. Honestly, I didn't notice it for that. I just thought someone went, Fogs. Yes, that works. But yeah, I mean, I think I've seen similar premises around of sort of like one player controls each end of like a stretchy thing. This time it was just dogs, and you platform your way and puzzle your way around and try and solve things by being friends.
It was very fun being friends with you. We enjoyed that part too. We also had Little Gone Gang Beast as always. Typical madness. Lots of fun. Anything to add to that? Fun times?
Fun times.
Fun times?
Good times.
Good times. That's new things. We also checked out a game called Shaq Fu, which I think is a remake of a game called Shaq Fu.
Yeah.
Research.
Also called one of the worst games ever made. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Apparently this one has more Shaq. We also checked out a game called The Fall of Lazarus, which I think you played a little bit of.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really know what I was doing and what the end point was. Although it looked very good and sounded really good, I don't think I spent enough. Wait, I don't think I spent enough time with it to really get a full idea of it. Really.
Yeah, I think it's one of the difficult things about being at this kind of show is that sometimes it's a game like you play it for a few minutes and you don't really know what is it. I don't know the full premise of it. I don't really get what's going on. You need a bit more time to get into it. But you also checked out Guacamole 2, which is something I know that you wanted to have a look at before the show.
Yeah, we didn't unfortunately get time to play with it, but from what we saw over people's shoulders, it looked really good fun. The first one was really good, a platformer, a beat 'em up, kind of a mixture with luchadors and all that kind of stuff. All really brilliant fun. From what I saw, it looked like they've managed to capture the fun of the first one. So hopefully, I'll probably buy that as well. I'll probably buy everything on this list.
Rob's shopping list. Yeah, nice. I also checked out a game called Clusterpuck 99. I had to say that right. Which is basically like a little weird hockey game. So you kind of go around these little, like almost like an obstacle course in between the two goals. Looked really cool. Looked really fun. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's on this list because of the name. And also, finally, you also checked out a game called Vostok Inc., I think.
Vostok Inc., yeah. That was the one where you can fly around space around our current solar system, buying up foreign lands and stuff like that. I flew out to Uranus, which is very... yeah. I have nothing else to add. No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's everything. We nailed it. Done. Those are some of the things we saw. We're going to have another wander around, I think. And we'll check you later. And we're back by the boat, which can only mean one thing. Our EGX experience has come to an end. Oh, but I think we all had a lovely time. Rob, what did you think of the show?
Yeah, it was really good. I think we sort of caught ourselves a bit short by coming on a Saturday, perhaps, because unfortunately I couldn't book any time at work, so everyone's had to come here on a Saturday, which meant it's really busy, and I don't feel like I got to play as much as I did last year, because we come on a Thursday last year, and there seemed to be a better fit, but for £20, like, you can't argue. You know, loads of really cool games. Those really, I think the difference between this one, EGX Rezzed, and the main EGX is I feel like it's easier to talk to developers and stuff, whereas at EGX it's very grandeur and stuff like that. But yeah, I've had a really fun time, and I reckon if anyone who hasn't tried out this sort of thing should probably try out this sort of thing.
Thank you, Rob. Alistair, what do you think of the show?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good fun to come down. I mean, the indie scene here it just shows you what they can do. I mean, as Rob said, you really get to listen and talk to the developers, and it's not just sort of, you kind of go up to them and ask. They come up to you and they talk to you and try and explain their game, and it shows how much sort of they care and how much these small developers have really just put everything into their game. And for events like these, they get to showcase their skill. And some of these games, like 4 or 5 months, just like blow off and actually become something quite decent. I remember Serial Cleaner from last year, that appeared halfway through the year, and I was like, that's crazy. So when I played that EGX Rezzed, so it'll be exciting to see what sort of comes back around later this year from Rezzed.
Yeah, no, it was a really great show. Obviously, like always, lots of people checking out really cool games. Always a fun time. And yeah, I'm really glad that we did manage to come and check it out. If you don't know who we are, we're Twisted Bar Gaming, and you can find us at our YouTube channel at youtube.com/twistedbargaming. We do a whole bunch of gaming stuff, live shows like this, as well as a show called One Life Review. We try and play a game, get as far as we can in one life. Rob does an awesome video series called Stuttering Through, playing weird and wonderful games. And we live stream. We do all sorts of stuff. So definitely come and check us out. Like, share, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. And we will see you all again very soon. Bye bye. Boat.